Hello friends, today we are going to talk about Shree Lagna, its uses and how to calculate. What is Shree Lagna first and foremost? Shree Lagna is one of the special Lagnas as mentioned in chapter 3 and chapter 25 of BPHS. Rishi Parashara says that when we need to calculate a wealth quotient of a person, it is very important to assess the person's Shree Lagna, without which knowing the person's wealth will be futile. So, because as Shri is also one of the names of Goddess Lakshmi, how does Goddess Lakshmi or where does she reside in your chart? How is it that one can work and get good use of that Shri Lagna or earn their living nicely? Can all be ascertained with the position of the Shri Lagna. From which house, from which nakshatra, and we've already covered the houses. We'll cover the nakshatras on a later date. Now comes to the calculation part. We know that every nakshatra has 13 degree 20 minutes as its width, as its place in the horizon. When we divide this by 12, we get a number 1.1. Now, when we are doing taking our moon position in the chart, we always see as to how many degrees the moon has transferred on a particular day of the birth of the person concerned. And then we calculate the Vimshottari dasha. Similarly, we are going to find out the degree that the moon has covered in the nakshatra concerned of the person, and we will divide that number of degrees by 1.1. Finally, we'll come to a number. This whole number has to be added to the number of the Lagna as per the Kalpurush. Say, supposing for Albert Einstein, the Lagna is 3 because his is Gemini Lagna. And when we did the calculations for Albert Einstein's chart with the Shree Lagna, because his moon was in Jeshta at 22 degrees, 19 minutes, 55 seconds. Jeshta Nakshatra starts at 16 degrees, 40 minutes. When we did the calculations, we found out that there was 5.40 for 15 degrees more that we needed to cover. It needed to cover. So when we divide 5.40 degrees by 1.1, as we had find out the calculation earlier, we got a number 5 point something. We took the whole number 5, added to 3. We got the sign concerned as 8. And we find that the Shree Lagna for Albert Einstein is in the sign of Scorpio. For those who don't want to go in for calculations and use Jehora, in the basics of Jehora, longitude and basic information, where all the other Lagna information is given, the Shree Lagna also finds its mention. And we can very well look into it. We can find the degree of the Shree Lagna, we can find the nakshatra and also the sign. So for those who do not want to go into the calculation, this is available on most softwares. You can see and then continue further on to know about your wealth.
Please hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.